Are you looking for the best 3D printer under $500? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best 3D printer on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Comgrow Ender 3. Having recently put the Comgrow Ender 3 through its paces, we were impressed by its resume printing feature, which salvages projects after unexpected pauses. It's a game changer for not losing progress due to power outages or unplanned stops. We managed to assemble the printer within a couple of hours. The process was intuitive with just a handful of screws to tighten. The upgraded extruder really does its job well in reducing clogging, and we've noticed a consistent output. This is particularly great when we have long prints, and the peace of mind that comes with fewer filament issues cannot be overstated. The movement is smooth too, thanks to the V-shape wheels. However, during operation, the printer isn't the quietest. We've found that in a shared space, this might be something to consider. Now, the exposed power supply requires a bit of care. We recommend keeping it away from curious hands or paws. It heats up pretty quickly, reaching 100 degrees Celsius in about 5 minutes, which is impressive, but again, safety first. During our usage, getting the bed level right out of the gate took a little fiddling, but once dialed in, the print quality was more than satisfactory for this price point. All things considered, the Comgrow Ender 3 presents compelling value for anyone serious about starting their 3D printing adventures without investing a small fortune. At number 2. ANYCUBIC Kobra 2 Neo. We recently had the opportunity to try out the ANYCUBIC Kobra 2 Neo, and it left us quite impressed with its swift printing capability. The machine boasts a commendable print speed that significantly reduces waiting times for our projects. Setting it up was intuitive, which speaks volumes about its design focused on user-friendliness, especially for those of us new to the 3D printing world. The auto-leveling function is a standout. It removes much of the guesswork and manual effort typically associated with leveling the print bed. It's clear that ease of use is a priority for this printer. We also noticed that the prints we created were clean and highly detailed, which is a testament to the printer's accurate performance even at higher speeds. Despite its strong points, we did observe that the cooling fan could get quite loud during operation, which might be a distraction for some. While the printer is largely approachable for beginners, assembling the printer could still pose a slight challenge that requires a bit of a learning curve. Additionally, the limited duration of customer service coverage is something to keep in mind when considering long-term usage. Overall, the ANYCUBIC Kobra 2 Neo left a solid impression on us, making it an attractive choice for anyone looking to dive into 3D printing without breaking the bank. At number 3. Ender 3 V2 Neo. Unboxing the Ender 3 V2 Neo, we were immediately taken by its ease of assembly. It's clear that the design caters to newcomers and seasoned users alike, providing a hassle-free setup that had us printing in next to no time. The pre-installed parts do shave off a significant chunk of assembly time, making the initial experience quite pleasant. Once we got to printing, the CR Touch Auto Bed Leveling made a noticeable difference. Gone were the days of manual tweaking. The printer efficiently prepped itself for a smooth start. The addition of the PC spring steel magnetic build plate is a boon, as it grips the prints securely and releases them easily post-printing, which elegantly sidesteps the delicate removal process we've grappled with on other models. Operationally speaking, the printer stands out for its hushed performance. The silent motherboard ensures that our workspace remains relatively quiet, a welcome departure from the usual hum that accompanies 3D printing tasks. Surprisingly, the noise reduction doesn't compromise on print quality, as the Ender 3 V2 Neo churns out consistent results. Despite these advantages, we did come across a couple of hiccups. Beginners might find the included instructions a bit sparse in detail, and while the magnetic bed is innovative, achieving optimum bed adhesion may require some fine-tuning. Additionally, its modest build size might limit those looking to tackle larger projects. But for the price, these are minor grievances that don't overshadow the printer's overall capabilities. All things considered, the Ender 3 V2 Neo delivers a fantastic starting point for anyone curious about 3D printing. Its user-friendly design, combined with advanced features typically reserved for more expensive models, establishes it as a top contender in the budget 3D printer market. At number 4. ELEGOO Neptune 3 Pro. The moment we unboxed the ELEGOO Neptune 3 Pro, we were pleased with how quickly the setup went. The pre-assembled components meant we were ready to start printing in no time, and the tools included were all we needed. We found the dual-gear direct extruder to be quite adept at handling different filaments. Feeding was smooth through each test. It wasn't just efficient, but it also contributed to the overall stability during printing, resulting in impressive print quality. Auto bed leveling felt like a game changer, particularly because it takes away much of the manual tweaking. It scanned and adjusted the bed before each print, which gave us peace of mind knowing that each print would have a solid foundation. In our hands-on time with the Neptune 3 Pro, we also noted the quietness of its operation. The printer's noise level was discreet enough that it didn't become a distraction in our workspace. Overall, this printer's performance hit the mark. Its large print size afforded us the flexibility to take on diverse projects, and the print quality was consistently reliable. We could confidently recommend the ELEGOO Neptune 3 Pro to enthusiasts and seasoned users alike, looking for a cost-effective but capable machine. At number 5. OLAPRIN 4K Resin Printer. Having just utilized the OLAPRIN 4K Resin Printer, I can attest to the stunning sharp details it provides. Objects come out looking crisp and professional, giving you exactly what's needed for intricate models and prototypes. The smooth surface finish is a noticeable step up from traditional FDM printers. The machine's uniform light source truly makes a difference. Prints are consistent and reliable across the entire build area, which directly impacts the end product's accuracy. This leads to fewer misprints and a more enjoyable experience overall, especially when every layer counts. The intuitive nature of the design stands out. Switching from different printers to the OLAPRIN is seamless thanks to the compatibility with popular slicers. The Wi-Fi functionality further adds convenience, streamlining the process from model slicing to starting a print. After a few runs, the maintenance routine was straightforward and the self-cleaning feature for the trough was particularly beneficial. Weighing in at 14.5 pounds with a modest build volume might put off some users, especially those with space constraints or the need to move the unit frequently. However, if you're printing smaller pieces, the heft of this machine ensures stability and reduced noise during print jobs. Complicated setups can be frustrating. I found the initial configuration and calibration to be somewhat of a learning curve. However, the effort was well worth it for the print quality. As with any resin printer, it's wise to familiarize yourself with safety precautions due to the materials involved. In sum, the OLAPRIN 4K Resin Printer offers a high-end printing experience at an affordable price. It's well suited for hobbyists and professionals alike who need precision without the high-cost investment.